Surface area of prisms. If you remember, surface area is just all the area of each side added together. So what we need to do is find the area of each side and add them together. When we have this formula here, it says surface area equals the area of the bases plus the area of all the lateral faces. And when it says lateral faces, it means all the sides. When it says bases, it means the top and the bottom. So this says, I will write it a little bit larger so you can see it. It says surface area equals 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. So what this says is 2 times length times height, or length times width. Length times width is this right here, length and width. It's the area of the red, or the base. So we multiply that by 2 because we have 2 bases. So length and width is the area of one of them, multiply by 2 because we have 2 of those bases. Length times height is this measurement here times this measurement here. So it's basically the front and the back of your box. So it is length times height right there. And it's this one here and this one here because it's front and back. We multiply by 2 because there are 2 of them. Width times height is this one here times this one here. There are 2 of those also, so it's 2 times width times height. All right, so let's try to solve this. Let's write down our formula first. Surface area equals 2 times length times width plus 2, I can't remember which one came next, length and height plus 2 times width times height. So basically, if you find the surface area of this area of each side and add them all together. Okay, so if this is my length and my width, this is my height. I like to, if I'm using the formula, I like to label those. If I'm just finding the area of each side and then writing it in there, then I don't label those. All right, so we have length as 3, so this is going to be 2 times 3, and width is 5, times 5, plus 2 times length times height. 2 times length is 3, height is 6, plus 2 times width times height. 2 times width, which is 5, times height, which is 6. So 2 times 3 times 5, 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30. 2 times 3 times 6, 2 times 3 is 6, times 6 is 36. 2 times 5 is 10, times 6 is 60. So we add all these together, we have 66 plus 60, so that is 126. We are in inches. And this is area, it's surface area, so it is inches square. It's square inches because it's an area. Another way we could do this exact problem without using the formula, let me erase this here. Okay, so we can actually find the area of each of these surfaces and then add them all together. So 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, 3 times 5 is 15. 6 times 5 is 30. So I have my base and 2 of my sides. I could actually add these together. 15 plus 18 plus 30. Okay, and then I need to multiply by 2 because I only have 3 of the 6 sides. And when I multiply by 2, I get the same answer I had before, 126 inches squared. All right, when your rectangular prism has the same length, width, and height, it's actually a cube, kind of like a die, right? It is exactly square, so it has 6 congruent surfaces. So really what you need to do is find one surface and multiply by 6. So in this case, 12 times 12 is 144. You multiply 144 by 6. See if I can multiply correctly here. So you have 164 meters squared is your surface area of this cube.